Breaking news! Zach WonderWorks possibly took Sidekick Gaming's ideas to help save the game's downfall.
Well. This is going to be a different video. Dear Zach. Dear WonderWorksZach or whatever his name is. I've seen that you've posted the next update that we're going to be getting Friday, unless you forget, of course, or tell your staff that they were off a week, which you lied about. Today is going to be a bit different of a video. We are not going to be playing the game. We are simply just going to be talking about some stuff, and this really needs to be looked at because I really think my stream broke through and made a difference, or he may have been paying attention, or maybe, I don't know, somewhere something got it, somewhere is all I'm saying. First off. Second off, Zach, bro, stop the act, bro. Coming back and be like, oh yeah guys, we're back, full update. Like, hold on, let me pull up some stuff. Alright, so we're gonna start today's video off with the announcement he made not long after the stream. I think it was him. Yes, this happened a little bit after the live stream went dead, right? Which, if you haven't watched the live stream, I highly recommend it. Go watch it. Alright, so this is what he had to say later on after all this. He goes, hello everyone, the game is not dead, which, if you've looked at the player count, Zach, I mean, you're pretty wrong, my guy. Not even people got their farming bots on there. Or, auto clickers. So, you might want to double check on that, bud. We're not abandoning the game. No, you're just abandoning your community. Because you felt like it. Alright? Just be honest. Just say that you just ignored us, alright? Stop lying to us, alright? Then the team had a week off. Hold on. The team had the week off because of the holidays and coming back with admin abuse and regularly scheduled Friday. See you all on the 9th. Maybe. Question mark. That shouldn't be an explanation point. That should be a question mark at this rate. Now, I'm going to tell you why this is a lie. Alright? I have it pulled up on my stream because I'm pretty sure they got rid of the message. Their whole entire staff team went online when it came time to update and do stuff. He also came online. And this is what they had to say. We don't know anything about today's update or admin abuse. We understand that you guys are angry and disappointed, but we're also standing here with no information. Please be mindful and kind. That was basically their staff confirming Zach had nothing to do, didn't give them anything to do, and then Zach turns around and makes that post saying, alright, well, I gave them the week off. If they were the week off, they shouldn't even be there to be ready to put out an update. So, clearly, one of the two is lying, and the way Zach has been going here lately, I would take the team side over Zach's, because he has not stopped with the lying here lately when it comes to stuff. I mean, he could have simply, when he made that little post that he did, alright, we'll get back to that in a minute. Like this one, when he said, we updated Survive Bikini Bottom, he could have simply added this little lie right here and put it on the Survive Bikini Bottom instead of letting everybody go into making everybody mad. Take that as how you want to. And again, you guys, I mean, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe and like. If you guys, this is up to different. I feel like this just needs to be done. Zach has let this get ignored so many times that it really shouldn't be ignored, and the community really should not just be happy when he's like, yeah, update and all that. No. Second part to today's video that I want to talk about. He clearly had to watch my stream. I clearly had to get attention. Bro did not cook. He did not. He stole. He literally took in from ideas. All right? And we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Like, bro. Like, shut up. All right. So he drops this, right? We got all this. We have all this stuff that he's talking about. Okay, I'm not gonna go over my entire live stream, but if you do want the whole proof, go watch the live stream, the one where it says let's talk about it. I'll make sure to put it in the description or something. Watch that from start to end. And tell me he didn't rip a lot of the stuff I talked about and suggested from that live stream into these little roadmap stuff right here. And tell me that I am wrong. This whole little thing right here, I talked about it. I literally said prismatic chess should already be a thing. We should have already had a new one. Boss battle, I talked about that too. I ain't going to bring all of it up. The one I'm mostly going to talk about is the one we're going to be getting Friday, which is... Hold on, let me... Also, what's up? What's up, Blocks Fruit? What's up? How's it going? The fusion thing. Alright. So... Hold up. Did my game crash? Zach done it? So, there's this. We're getting a new admin abuse. This is going to be the last time you're going to be able to get Painty and all that. Hopefully Tank as well. Because getting tired of seeing that. Are they dropping at the same time? No, of course not. Of course they wouldn't. Alright, so starting off this week, we have Season 13. 13. Let's go. Finally. I feel like John's been around forever. Second off, new... Okay, this is the one I want to talk about the most. The new limited unit available for 1 hour only. Don't miss it. Either, if this isn't a admin abuse unit or something he's going to give out for free, then if this is like the Santa SpongeBob, this is his way of slipping in his little rotten, poisonous pay-to-win stuff, as you guys always say you don't like pay-to-win. I'm taking your side. I always do. Well, I don't always do, but, I mean, because you guys are like, give me all your stuff. It'll be okay. I can't do that. Alright? That's besides the point. I mean, you guys walk up and like, can I just have your entire inventory? Have your kidney? I can't do that, alright? But this isn't even necessary. If this is another SpongeBob Santa Claus, I don't know, man. Zach, he listens, and then it's like, he turns around, and it's like, I have to add a little pay-to-win to it. I have to add some sort of payment option, or I can't afford my divorce. I can't afford my taxes. Something. And, like I said, I'm not going to say too much on it, because we don't know yet. I don't know. I have no confirmation if this is going to cost money or not. So... yeah, there's that. Something else that got talked about during stream, which I'm not going to bring that up, right? The whole rebalance of story mode challenges and raids and boss battles. This is great. This is wonderful. We needed this. But again, this is something I legitimately talked about and brought up. So if this turns out to be something like I described in my stream, guys, I think it's undeniable at this point. If it is. We'll see, though. We'll see Friday. I get to talk more on this Friday. While Christopher holds my W in my Discord. Which, by the way, you should go to the description and go join our Discord. And go get you a can of W. Now, the last thing I want to talk about the most. I saved the absolute best for last. Superstar units. Fuse 5-star units together to create a superstar unit. Minted to show your commitment to the unit. Alright? He straight up stole this one. There is no, like, doubt about it. He stole this one right out of the stream. Like, I watched some of the other people, SpongeBob Tower Defense YouTubers. I'm not going to mention them because, because I barely know any of them. But I've seen a few of them talk about a similar idea, right? Like similar to how this is done. But this one basically describes almost how I talked about it in the live stream. Your dedication to a unit should matter. And being able to just keep constantly starring it up as long as you're feeding it stuff should be a thing. But I'm gonna pull up the part of the stream. I'm gonna let you guys watch over that part because I did bring it up. I think it is this one. For older stuff, hold on, let me show an example. Let's say like some older stuff that you have, like these, right? This thing. Okay, theoretically, what if we could times this star and do it up to like 25 to 50, right? And then you can change this star out to be stronger as long as you keep feeding it to it. Making it stronger each time, but it costs you more and more Karens. That way you can keep this thing up to good meta as long as you're putting work and effort into that unit. You guys following up with that? Alright, so that's pretty much it on that. Also, subscribe. Trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. Should definitely do so. Alright, now that that's all up and out of the way, I highly suggest you go watch the stream. I can't say too much on it because I don't want to drag today's video out. Am I still going to be emailing Paramount? Yes. Am I still cooking things together that way things might actually work out on how I said in that stream? Yes, I am. And we'll see where it goes from there. And we're going to see what Friday's update has to show. And I will be live for that update. So, do remember that. Because when I say, like, in that stream, I mentioned everything, I didn't leave a feature out of the game that I didn't talk about. Legitimately. Even, like, duping fixes. If, like, he really wanted to fix duping, which, by the way, I'm going to say this now. Listen to me loud and clear. First off, nobody cares about mounts. 2, Zach don't care about duped units because he doesn't want to spend the money or time to have them fixed. I see too many people complain about dupes. I don't care. I'm not taking their side. I'm taking the side of the developer on the part where he doesn't care. Alright? So, there's that. Also, I'm not gonna officially say it yet. Hold on. Am I even close to it yet? Look at this. We're almost done. I'm gonna be making a video, hopefully before the new update comes out, about me beating the game. Fully, not like some. Almost fully, pretty much. Also, at the time of this recording, and I hope the short is out before this, I did trade and get myself the 420 sad clown. The short will be out about this thing soon. So there's not a unit that I am missing. Like, and before you go, well, what about Fred? He doesn't count. They have him in the system, but you can't get this guy until like March or April, or something like that. So it doesn't count. Yes, I'm missing a shiny Wumbo him. I'm still looking, so if you know anybody or something, let me know. Still summoning for this thing. Still summoning for this thing. Maybe this thing soon. Possibly. This. Other than that, I almost have the entire collection done. So, yeah. I've completely completed my collection. I hope today's video wasn't too long, too boring. Zach, just listen to the community, bro. Stop the pay to win stuff. It's really not needed, bro. You made enough. Hold on. How much do we have in these? How many of these is there? 5,000, 1,800. I don't have a normal one. If someone has a normal one, let me know how many exist. Same with the snowbob. I don't know how many exist of normal ones, but bro, I'm pretty sure he made way too much money off those 2 units alone for him to need to keep dropping pay to win stuff. There's no way. Like, I get it, bro. You're going through some stuff. You're going through some divorce. I'm sorry to hear that. But, bro, you can't be taking out your problems and frustration on your own community that are just trying to enjoy the game. Also, while I'm here and hopefully still have your attention, Zach, listen to the one big important idea that would probably help the game a lot more. Instead of your starfish being just specifically 5,000 views, which is very hard to do on a daily basis anyway, unless you're just giving away stuff like Sponge Blam that just seems to have infinite amount of money or something, like Mr. Beast. Could you, like, do layers of levels to your starfish? Like, have lower starfish for, like, your smaller content creators, medium for, like, your bigger ones, and then the ones that really bring in your views and bring you the money, yeah, they can have all the big starfish benefits. Again, this is just a free advice and free idea. And if I do end up doing what I did during that live stream and things work out, hey, SpongeBob Tower Defense is going to be a whole new game. It's going to be fun. So, what the heck was that? Bro, what was that? What was that sound, bro? What did that? I don't know what that was. Yeah, this video is different. I'm sorry, but not sorry. But sorry though, because don't worry, we'll go back to our regular unit versus unit stuff very, very soon. Like literally tomorrow. I have some stuff already recorded. I have some stuff that I'm going to be recording. I have this, which when I saw the update when I got home, I had to do this, you know? Because it's just too close to what we literally talked about Saturday. I think, no, it was Friday stream. But again, I'm not going to explain the whole thing. You guys can go check out the live stream. It'll probably be popped up on screen or something, popped up somewhere in the description. Go check it out. I highly suggest it. Because, and then go look at the roadmap. Trust me, I really think we got somewhere with that live stream. And I couldn't have done it without you guys, so appreciate every single one of you. I don't think I have to tell you guys Happy New Year, but Happy New Year, even though it's like 5-6 days late. Sorry on that. You know, there's a lot that's happened. I mean, SpongeBob taking a big downfall is bad for me because I mostly post on it, so yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know down below. I don't know, let's start a conversation down there in the comments. Like, I dare you, I challenge you. Let's start a conversation down there. I'll chat with each one of you when I get a chance. So, that's gonna be it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, turn on post notifications. And as always, until we meet again, subscribers.